My name is Emerson Joyner. I'm from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and what brought me to Coker was the dance program. My mom, she was a dancer. She put me in dance just for fun, and I really wouldn't be where I am right now if it wasn't for her being there by my side. Giving up weekends and long car rides, staying up all night, making costumes. Having a mom and a dad, a whole family that's as passionate about your art form as you are is a blessing. If I didn't have that, I don't think I would have been as successful. One of my teachers one time described me as there was no stopping me, I guess, when I put my mind to something. I had an os trigonum in my ankle, which is an extra bone in my foot. It was in the middle of like a ballet season. I had to have it removed, and I made a miraculous recovery in like 2 months, I think. It was hard. It was a lot of work for a 13-year-old to get through, but if I could do that when I was so young, I can get through anything, for sure. Well, my whole life I wanted to dance with a ballet company. Before I came here, I was doing that. I was a trainee. I kind of achieved that goal at a younger age. So the thought of college, when I was finishing high school, it came up, and I didn't know if I wanted to go to college or if I wanted to try and keep doing what I was doing, but I realized coming to get an education and to broaden my horizon and learn new styles was the best thing for me. My first visit to the school, I told my mom on the way home that this was where I wanted to be. I just kind of knew when I met the dance department. I knew I wanted to be here and evolve into a new dancer. And that's exactly what is happening, and I feel like I made the best decision. I did just ballet for like 6 years with no other styles. A few weeks I felt like a fish out of water, trying to do modern and trying to improv. But if I look at myself now, I can get through a class, a modern class, and an improv class, or a group class, and feel right at home. It's like I learned an entire new style just being here. The most alive moment is when I'm on stage, when I get to perform. It's my art form, and it's like my whole life. It's always been my whole life. I think we just had our faculty and guest artist showcase, and I got to perform for the first time the piece that I was casted in. The group of dancers that I was with through this whole process, we all have a really special relationship, but our last performance on stage, it was just magic. It was probably the most memorable moment for me ever on stage, and my whole life has been on stage, so it meant a lot to me. It's a moment that crosses my mind every day because it felt so good. Coker is going to make me successful and be able to go into the real world and dance, and I think if I hadn't come here, I probably wouldn't have been able to do that.